Hey guys, this is Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence coming at you again today with another Market Minute with Jake for April 30th, 2020. In Reno and Sparks yesterday, April 30th, we had 25 new homes come on the market for sale. 4 of those homes were between 2 and 300,000, 6 between 3 and 400,000, 6 between 4 and 500,000, 3 between 5 and 600,000, 2 between 6 and 700,000, 1 between 7 and 800,000, and we had 3 new homes come on the market in that million plus range. Moving on to the homes that accepted a contract and flipped over to a pending status. There was 26 homes that accepted contracts and are now sitting in that pending sale tab. 4 of those were between 1 and 200,000, 4 between 2 and 300,000, 9 between 3 and 400,000, 5 between 4 and 500,000, 1 between 5 and 600,000, 2 between 6 and 700,000, and 1 between 7 and 800,000 for the list price. Moving on to the sold properties for Reno and Sparks. There was 24 homes that recorded as sold yesterday in Reno and Sparks. 2 of those were between 1 and 200,000, 3 between 2 and 300,000, 7 sold for between 3 and 400,000, 3 sold for between 4 and 500,000, 2 sold for between 5 and 600,000, 2 sold for between 6 and 700,000, 2 sold for between 7 and 800,000, 1 sold for between 900,000 and 1 million, and we had 2 recorded sales in that million plus range yesterday in Reno and Sparks. Moving on to Carson City. In Carson City yesterday, we saw no new homes come on the market for sale. However, we did see 2 homes that accepted a contract and flipped over into that pending status. The list price on those homes were $147,500 and $549,000. And then also in Carson City yesterday, they recorded 3 sales. The 3 sales that were recorded were sales price of $160,000, $340,000, and $350,000 for the final recorded sales price. Moving on to Dayton. Yesterday in Dayton, we saw no new homes come on the market for sale. However, Dayton did have 1 home that accepted a contract and flipped over into that pending sale status. The list price on that was $269,900. And for the recorded sales for Dayton, we saw no activity yesterday, so nothing recorded as sold in Dayton. Moving on to Fernley. In Fernley, we did see 1 new home come on the market for sale. That has a list price of $295,000, and they also one of the homes up for sale did accept a contract and go into that pending sale status. The list price on that was $235,000. And for the recorded sales for Fernley, we did see 3 total homes flip over into that sold status with a recorded sales price of $269,900, $342,850, and $380,000 for the recorded sales yesterday in Fernley. Moving on to Fallon. In Fallon, we saw no new homes come on the market for sale. However, we did see 2 homes in Fallon that accepted contracts and flipped over into that pending status. The list price on those 2 homes was $258,400 and $299,500. As for the recorded sales in Fallon, we did have 1 home that recorded a sale at a sales price of $460,000. Moving on to Yerington, Silver Springs, and Lovelock. Yesterday we had 2 new homes come on the market in those 3 areas. 1 in Silver Springs at $135,000 for the list price, and 1 in Yerington at $444,900. Also in those three areas, there was one home that went from the active status and accepted a contract, flipping it over to pending. The list price on that was $124,500, and that was in Yerington. As for the recorded sales for those three areas, there was no recorded sales yesterday for Yerington, Silver Springs, or Lovelock. Last but not least, we move on to the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. There was no new homes that came on the market. However, we did see two homes on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe that flipped over into that pending status and accepted contracts. The list price on those two homes was $949,000 and $3,545,000. Moving on to the sales activity for the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe, we did see two homes get recorded as sold, one at $400,300 and one at $625,000. I also should reiterate, just in case you don't understand that pending status, I was giving the list price. When they do flip into a pending status, we do not know exactly what they accepted the offer for. So all I can do is provide you with the list price of that home until we know exactly what it is recorded as sold for. So again, with that pending status, means that a contract was accepted, but there's many things that happen between the contract getting accepted and the recorded sales. Usually they're waiting on home inspections, they're waiting on loans to be fully qualified and approved. So that's why it sits in that pending status until everything goes through and is finalized and it can be recorded as sold. That is it today for the Market Minute with Jake. I hope you enjoyed. Keep your eyes open for my next video. Since it is May 1st, I went ahead and ran the numbers for all of these regions from April 1st to April 30th, and I'm going to compare the sales over the last 5 years for all of these regions from April 1st until April 30th, so you can get an idea of what things were like over the past 5 years and kind of compare 2020 to the previous 4 years. So keep your eyes open for that. Again, thanks for watching, guys. If you do need to get in contact with me, have any questions regarding real estate, you can reach me 7 days a week on my cell phone at 775-378-4976. You can also email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com. If you are watching this on Facebook, you can also click that send message button and send me a message that I can reply to as well. Again, thanks for watching and have a great day.